What is up, guys? You know who this is. It's your boy Suhnny, and today I'm coming at you with a quick commentary on MW3. This is Drop Zone on Hard Hat. I don't really remember this gameplay too much, so I can't tell you too much about it. But yeah, anyways, we'll start off with a nice little three-peat. But anyways, as I wanted to talk about, this is another little story time with Suhnny. As most of you know, it's the weekend. Last night was Friday. It's Saturday now, which I am uploading this in an hour. So basically I'm just gonna tell you what's been going on with me, what I've been doing, and all that good stuff. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. It's at SuhnnyOG. It's up in the top. But I finally got a car. It's been about 2 months, I want to say, or longer, that I haven't had a car, and I finally was able to get one. I got it registered Tuesday of last week, and yeah, so basically I just been driving around, hanging out with friends, and doing all that good stuff. And last night I ended up, I told all my friends, yeah, I'll drive us to this party, whatnot, and so as we get everything, you know, alcohol, all that good stuff, as we get everything for the party, I just had a feeling that you know, it wasn't actually going on, because I got a friend that that'll say, you know, this is going on, this and that, or whatever, like, we're gonna get the address. And I just had a feeling I was just gonna be driving around all night drunk with my friends, and that's not smart. If any of you guys are about to be getting your license, or you know, you like to party or whatever, don't drive drunk. It's not worth it. Yeah, like driving drunk is not hard. It's not a problem. But the problem is if you get pulled over, which is a 50-50 chance that you will get pulled over, you know, questioned. If they smell it, they think that you're any impaired at all, you know, you will be submitted to a field test, you know, to see if you're drunk or whatever. And I just didn't want to go through that last night. Sorry if my voice is a little you know, I just woke up and whatnot, but I just didn't want to risk it. And you know, I told my boy that I was like, dude, I'm not driving around all night, like, let's find this, you know, I'm gonna go chill. We went and chilled at my friend's house, you know, and he was like, alright, I got it, like, let's go, we gotta go pick up these kids, which is another thing I didn't want to do. I didn't want to drive around with a full car at all. And I ended up doing that. I ended up driving around with a full car. You know, there was a couple parties, but I'm not gonna show up to a party with a car full of guys, which is what happened. And basically my friend did what I knew was gonna happen. I was just gonna drive around with a bunch of people randomly. I was like 45 minutes away from my house, just wasting a bunch of gas and basically doing nothing. You know, smoking. I already drank all my shit, so I was already feeling great and nice, but I was heated that I was driving around with you know, 2 kids that I didn't know that my boy knew, and with, you know, alcohol in the car, you know, pot, all this good stuff in the car, which I cannot get caught with. Most of you guys don't know this, but I got arrested a while ago. Yes, I got arrested. Ooh, big deal, whatever. I ended up getting arrested with one of my friends. He had some shit in the car, I had some shit. And yeah, we got arrested, got charged with possession of marijuana, which in Connecticut it's basically legal. Like, it's decriminalized. You know, if you have over a half ounce or under, I think it's under a half ounce, you get a ticket or something like that. But we had way more than that, so I have to deal with a bunch of court shit. And basically, if you get in trouble by the courts, or you know, you get a possession of alcohol ticket or possession of marijuana ticket, or just anything that involves you having to go to court, pleading guilty or not guilty, and all that good stuff, if you get in trouble while you are still on trial, quote unquote trial, even though it's not a trial, it's not like regular court, you know, what you see like on TV and shit. You know, it's like a public court where a bunch of people are in there, you know, dealing with their shit that they got to deal with. And basically, if you get in trouble from, you know, the date you get that ticket or whatever it is that you get, if you get in trouble from that date till the date that everything is resolved, either, you know, you get probation, you get community service that you have to do, you know, whatever it may be. If you get in trouble from that point until that point, basically, if you don't finish, if you got 40 hours of community service and you only did 30, and, you know, it's the weekend, you go out with your boys and you get arrested or you get pulled over or something like that, if you get arrested, you're going straight to jail. You're going to be sitting inside a cell until your court date, which might be for, you know, not for another week or two. You might have another week or two to get those other 10 hours done. But since you went and you got in trouble, you get basically fucked. You get both things put on you as a penalty, which is a lot worse for, you know, for you, especially if you're in the court. And basically, you get penalized even more. So that is one big thing that I am always very against, which is, you know, if you're already in trouble, if you're already dealing with things, you know, whatever the case may be, just don't risk anything. It's not worth getting caught. It's not worth getting arrested, get in trouble with the law, or anything like that. And you know, having to deal with your parents. I know most kids are, you know, good kids, and no one's I know there's people that are like me or whatever. You can't really say like me, you know. I'm just a normal kid. Oh, dropped my phone. I'm just a normal kid, but you know, I like to go out and have fun. And, you know, the cops around where I live, they're pretty crazy. You know, they pull you over just to pull you over, and they immediately search. They immediately pull you out the car and they start searching. So if you don't know what you're talking about, which luckily I do, that's something that I'm trying to major in, criminal justice. That should have been a multi, I feel, by the way. But if you don't know what you're talking about, basically, and you're about to get in trouble, just be quiet, basically. Listen to the guy. You know, cops will arrest you for being disorderly. If you're just, like, talking out your ass, like, you know what, like, everything about the law and whatnot, even though they are the law, they can't put you in handcuffs and they can't arrest you. Even if you're really not doing anything wrong besides, you know, just speaking, you know, what you believe in and all that good stuff. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, the First Amendment or blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter, you know. You can say whatever you want to a cop to an extent, but if you sit there and you argue with a police officer and, you know, you act like you know what's good, or you're basically telling him that you know how to do his job, he's going to put you in cuffs, put you in the back of that car, and he's going to arrest you for disorderly conduct, and you're not going to get out of there for a while. I've seen it happen to many of my friends. My last time, you know, I did a little, like, story thing. I told you guys about how I went to a show out in Rhode Island. One of my shows that me and my boys were just like a little group called the 860. You know, we make music or whatever, but you know, a couple of my friends got arrested because they got in this cop's face. They started, you know, saying, oh, like, you can't do this, you know, you act like, you know, you're the fucking law, like, all this good shit. Even though they are a police officer, to an extent, they could do whatever they want. You know, I had a friend in the cop's face, recording him, which is perfectly legal. You can do that. But what this cop did was, right when my boy got up into his face, he hit his phone out of his hand, and then he said, oh, you just assaulted an officer, and he put him in cuffs, and he brought him to jail. And now my friend is still dealing with that. You know, he got charged with assault on an officer, disorderly conduct, drunk and disorderly, like, all this stupid ass shit that would have never happened if, you know, a couple of my friends didn't, you know, start busting this cop's balls and start recording him and, you know, start saying all this stupid ass shit. Because in the eyes of the law, they can do whatever they want. You know, sometimes the law is out there to fuck you, and sometimes it's not. And I just hope that if you ever do get in trouble with the law, if you don't know what you're talking about, just keep your mouth shut. It's not worth it to deal with cops when they're pissed off at you because they feel like you're trying to do their job. You know, just do the good old yes sir, no sir, all that good shit. But yeah, that was my commentary for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great weekend. It's Saturday. Go out. It's beautiful out. You know, I just got home. Now I'm going back out. So just enjoy the weekend. I know most people are on summer vacation, so make sure you enjoy that. I know everyone wants to grind on Call of Duty, but you know, you need to make time for friends, family, and the sun for sure. So yeah, guys, this has been Suhnny. Make sure to follow me. Check everything out in the description, and I'm out. Peace.